What should you do if your boss or supervisor threatens you when you say that you got hurt on the job and you're thinking about filing a claim or hiring a lawyer? Hi, I'm Jonathan Ginsberg, one of the attorneys here at Ginsberg Law Offices, and we don't see these threats that often, but they do happen. And obviously what's going on typically is the employer, especially in a small company, wants to avoid having a claim on the workers' compensation policy, and so they will try to discourage you from filing a work injury claim. Maybe they'll tell you to put it on your health insurance, they'll tell you that they'll pay for it out of pocket and so forth. And the problem is that down the road, if it turns out you've got a severe injury and you did not file it under workers' comp, at some point the employer is going to stop paying or health insurance is going to deny it. And if you haven't reported it in time or appropriately, you could be completely out of luck. So I would say this: when you get hurt on the job, you've got to sort of change your attitude, and you've got to be an advocate for yourself and do what you need to do for you, because no one else is going to look out for you. Certainly your employer is not going to do so, and the insurance company is definitely not going to do so. So if you get the threats that if you file this claim, we're going to terminate you, or we're going to not pay you, so forth, what I would say at that point is don't really say anything, don't argue with them, but I would then pick up the phone and call a lawyer. Our number is 770-351-0801, and we can advise you about what your rights are. Now realize that if you do get fired, and certainly it's possible because Georgia law does allow employers to terminate somebody for any reason, including filing a workers' compensation claim, but your claim will not go away. So if you get terminated, your claim does not disappear. They can't refuse to pay you because your claim is going to disappear. And I guess the other way to look at this would be, if your employer is threatening you for thinking about filing a claim or thinking about hiring a lawyer, what does that say to you about the approach your employer is going to have with your claim overall? Are they really going to take care of you if they're threatening you for trying to do something that's going to benefit you and your family? Again, workers' compensation is very, very adversarial. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. It's about as adversarial as any other area of law you can think of. I mean, divorce law comes to mind. It's about the same level of nastiness. So if you get hurt on the job, don't get intimidated. Don't let somebody try to tell you that you don't have rights or you shouldn't pursue those rights. Instead, make the phone call a lawyer, get some advice from someone who's got your interest at heart, and do what you got to do for yourself and your family, because no one else is going to do it for you otherwise. I hope this has been helpful. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Any questions, please let us know. We'd be happy to try to answer them on the next video. Thanks a lot.